Hi, this is Death again. I just got back from vacation, and it's been a while since I've been on this, and no one responded to me last time, so I'm trying something different. I went to Provincetown just a couple weeks ago. There was a great parade. Oh my gosh! I met this nice guy Bruce, and his friend Lance, and they showed me a few things, latex things, and yes. It was fun. So, if you're up in the area, or I'm all around the world again, so, just, call me, let me know, and maybe we can have some fun this time. We can go world traveling, and I like, different things. I like rainbows, parades, love the summertime, being out in the sun. I mean, look at my skin, it's getting dark. It's wonderful. Anyways, so if you want to join me or Bruce or Lance or any of those other friends I have, just come on out, So I'm going to probably trade this black cape in for rainbow time, a rainbow one sometime soon. So I don't know if you're going to recognize me, but, look for the rainbow guy in the cloak, I'll be probably walking around with a couple fellas and, hopefully having a good time, yeah. No burly men. Thank you.
I'm Dan. This is my last chance. I've had a lot of relationships, and they just end horrifically. It's come to this. I was in high school, and I met the girl I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with, man, high school sweethearts. And her dad kind of got in between us and drove a wedge in between us, and I was like, fuck, I'm not letting that happen. So I did the most romantic thing I could think of is I grabbed my boombox and I stood outside her window and I just fucking played our song over and over and over. And I was like, this'll do it. This is gonna do it. But I just ended up getting a ticket for a noise citation, and her dad filed a restraining order against me. And I wasn't allowed to go near her. And I wasn't allowed to go near her house again. So after high school, I go to college and I meet this girl, and we're not really romantically involved, but we're tight, we're best friends, And then, and I kind of start feeling like I am romantically. But she's dating this douchebag. He's like fucking from a rich family, and he's a snob, and he's always banging other girls behind her back. And so she agrees to marry him. I don't know why, but she agrees to marry him. So I go to the wedding. And when the priest does the death do you part, or, speak now or hold your peace, I jumped up. And I just fucking poured my heart and soul out to her right there in front of everybody. She asked me to leave. Which I didn't see coming. And I almost quit women right there. And, manly needs come up, so I started, I would get prostitutes, I'm not proud of it, but I did it, And it was just one, and she was different, Like, she was just different. And I asked her to marry me, and I'd take her away from that life. So, but her pimp ended up finding out, and he beat me with a sock full of doorknobs. I spent a few nights in the hospital. I don't know why all my relationships end so bad, but I want one to end right. So this is my last chance. And if nobody answers, I'll probably end up just killing myself. And unless somebody's there to catch me at the George Washington Bridge and stop me right before I do.
William Wonka Jr. You may know my father, Willy Wonka. He owns a factory. Anyways, I'm going to be taking over him soon, so I'm going to be in a boatload of money. So hope all you ladies are into a rich man. Some things about me, I run a factory and during the day shift, and really lonely. There's not many normal people in a candy factory. There's a lot of, should we say, midgets, small people. They're really Oompa Loompas. I mean, who can get around that? So I'm kind of looking for somebody who's, has a midget fetish, or is a midget, or is a woman who likes being around midgets. I mean, for God's sakes, I lost my virginity to an Oompa Loompa. It was a bad scene. I was trying to take a shower, and I'm not even sure if it was a male or a female.
Yeah. Not really sure how they replicate either. There's just like hundreds of them running around the place like crazy. We should set down like bear traps or something. But half of them don't even work. They just live there. It's like a fucking madhouse of Oompa Loompas. And we sell chocolate too. And we don't really have any special chocolate during the year. We just sell the Wonka bars. So please buy. Dear God, they're like $3.99. Fuck. We don't even pay the Oompa Loompas. They just like survive off of chocolate somehow and, I don't know, raping innocent people. Other than that, you know, I like going out. Want to have fun. I'm usually like on a sugar high, but I've been like taking my medication, so not like bouncing off the walls or anything anymore. You know, oh, forget it. It was a lot of chocolate just running through my veins, and that whole pool of chocolate, you're not supposed to swim in it or drink it, but that fat kid did it one time, and he got sucked up in that tube. Damn, it took a while to clean. Yeah. Shit. But the chocolate still tastes good. Any person will do. Any gal, you know, interested in midgets, or if you're a midget, he, she, it could be a he, it looks like a she, you know, Oompa Loompa, if you like Oompa Loompa sex, you know. Yeah, anyways, they're paging me, I gotta go. There's another fire. One of the Oompa Loompas spontaneously getting busted, and he is running around just catching other Oompa Loompas on fire, so I'm gonna get going now. Okay, bye, Wonka.
Hey, my name's Max, and you know, back in the early late '90s, it was they had that big internet bubble, and I had a website, you know, and I sold it for millions of dollars, and you know, I was doing with it, you know, my mom always told me to invest it. You know, I was one of those 18-year-old millionaires at the time. She's like, invest it, put it in the stock market, do all that. You know what I did with it? Fucking bought horse. Lots of horse. I just, man, over the years, just so many names. Like there was Skittles, and then there was Sprinkles. I think Skittles changed the name to Sprinkles, and then she changed it to Dolly, and then there was Kitty, and then Kitty Cat. They might have been twins or something. But I've had sex with a lot of whores, so I'm kind of, you know, I'm running out of cash. So I'm kind of looking for a girl, you know, who would have sex with me, but sans the money. You know, I'm not gonna have to pay them. Like in the beginning, we can you know, we can exchange the money, but slowly I'll just stop like paying you to kind of get myself off of paying people to have sex. And you know, I'll just, you know, do like what I usually do. I just leave it by there, because I always finish first. I'm a dude, and you know, I'll just leave the money, you know, after you get out of the shower or whatever, and then, you know, maybe $100 one night, and then, you know, I can bring you out to dinner, and then not have to pay you, because I kind of, you know, paid you to have sex, you know. So we could do that, and you know, I just want a girl who like me for me, and not my money, which I hear from a lot of people is very hard, because I'm a dick, because I had so much money for so long. I just stopped having friends, and you know, I just got to know the ladies of the night quite well. You know, maybe I could be a pimp.